Welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is part 4 of Let's Play Tales of Arise. Just finished getting a few things set up. Duh. Okay. OBS seems to be doing fine. Already seen this.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
None shall escape my judgment!
I'm on it. Stay away from the toxins. It's over. Don't go charging off like that. You're finished. I'm on it. Take it. It's over. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
Does anyone else remember Star Ocean Till End of Time from PS2?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
It's like a weird thing to say, Zephyr. It'd be like me saying, everything's coming up Lunar D8. Maybe these things are going to be alive at some point.
I'll take you all on. No escape.
I'm only getting started with the marksman!
Here I come. Coming. Crush. Talent sword. Take aim and blast out of the sky. No escape.
Do it!
It got fired.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talent sword. Here I come. This one's all mine.
never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we...
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
What?
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Swimming in the water, catching the salmon with my teeth.
I'll take you all on! Here I come! Burn!
Cyan Instant!
Kick through! Talent storm! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! It's over!
Reload!
Talent, we did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa! Take a look at that! Normally I don't pick up this weak.
None shall escape my judgment!
I'll run you through! Don't go charging off like that!
Ray!
Touch cannon!
It's over! I never miss!
How's this? See ya!
You're mine!
Talent
You're
storm!
finished!
Touch cannon!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
That is coming!
You're finished!
Talent storm! That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
I'm on it! Slut! That is coming!
Escape!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
Cannon!
Blast the shock!
Ray!
This one's all
I'm
mine!
on it! See ya!
Take this! Burn in hell! I'm not done!
I'll run you
Out of ammo! I'm all shot
See ya!
down!
Take this!
Talent storm! Touch cannon! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Parkour.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
None shall escape my
I'm
judgment!
on it!
Here I come! It's over!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
The wings won't save you from me!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Talent storm!
All yours!
I'm
Here
on
I come! It's over!
Coming!
Take this!
I never miss!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Breathing
Talent
storm!
storm!
You're mine!
Ice tornado!
It's over!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Ah. Shit. Well, I can't pick things up anymore.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here I come! Blast the shock!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's over! You're finished!
Searing flame!
Take this! You're finished!
Excited!
Here I come! It's over!
That is coming!
You're mine!
Storm! Touch the cannon!
Swallow blade!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! See ya!
You're mine!
Talent storm!
It's over!
Touch cannon!
This one
None
now!
shall escape my judgment!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I
How's
come!
this? That is coming! One
Take
final
this.
Do
push!
it!
Right! Give them all we got!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, so I don't have limited. I don't have maxed inventory as much as I have maxed apple gel. Okay.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
over!
See ya!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll run you through!
None shall
You're mine!
escape
See ya!
my judgment.
It's over!
Talent Storm! Pathetic!
Okay.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
That hurt. Nope.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Run into it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Searing flame! Reload!
Damn it! Orochi Fury!
Recover!
Thanks!
Tornadic Shield!
Take this!
Searing flame!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
And it's coming! Talent Storm!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no
This is
time.
it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Strike! I'm on Orochi Fury!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Storm! Touch cannon!
Burn
Do
it!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on. In that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
None shall escape.
You're mine!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
And it's coming!
Orochi Fury!
Talent Storm!
You're mine!
It's not going to plan! How's this?
I owe you one!
See ya!
It's over!
Talent
fix you up.
Storm! Touch cannon!
You're mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
You're mine!
Talent
It's
Storm!
over!
Touch cannon!
Here's a
Take
healing
this!
art.
Slash the
I'm on
dome!
it! Slice!
You're mine! You're finished!
Touch
Here I
cannon!
come! It's over!
Tornado.
You're
I'll run
mine!
you through! See ya! Talent Storm!
Take this!
Touch cannon!
Try this!
Infernal
Infernal Fury!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this!
How's this?
You're
Searing
finished!
flame!
See ya!
Reload!
Talent
Here's a healing
Storm!
art.
Touch
You're mine!
Aim!
I owe you one! Slash!
I'm on it!
Try this!
Slice!
I'm ready.
Oh, just
Infernal
bite
Fury!
down!
Slash!
Where are you going?
Portal
Touch
Blade!
cannon!
Eat dirt!
A freezing
I'll
storm.
run you
It's
through!
gonna attack!
Right,
ya.
watch out.
Talent Storm! Touch
I'm
cannon!
only getting started.
Portal Blade!
Let me help. First aid.
Now I can let loose! Here I come!
How's this?
Portal Blade!
Go.
Try
You're
this!
mine.
Infernal Torrent!
Back into the fray. Magna ray.
You're mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Thanks!
Talent Storm!
Take this!
Touch cannon!
It's over!
Take it. You're
Here I
mine.
come!
I'll run you through! Cannon coming!
Strike!
Talent Storm!
Searing
Touch
flame.
cannon!
Reload.
You're finished!
Magna ray.
I'll run you
Back
through!
into the
You're
fray.
finished!
See ya! Talent Storm!
No escape!
Touch cannon!
Orochi Fury!
Help this.
How's this?
You're mine!
Cannon coming! Talent Storm!
Take this!
Touch cannon!
It's over!
I'm ready.
Take
How's
this!
this?
It's over!
Cannon coming!
Emergency fury!
I'm out of arrows! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself... I can feel my power growing!
So how do I use the astral flower?
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
This one's
Here's a
tough,
healing
but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm not done! No! Here I come! It's over!
See ya!
You're mine! You're finished! It's on!
Mega Ray! Watch it! Mega
It's
Ray!
over!
Steering
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
You're finished! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm not done!
Flame!
Emergency fury!
Do it!
Talent
You're
sword!
mine!
Reload! I'm out of
You're
arrows! I'm
mine!
all stopped up!
I'm on it!
Nicely done. I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Steering flame!
How's this?
You're mine!
See ya!
It's over!
Blazing storm!
You're mine! You're finished!
Ice tornado!
You're mine! It's over!
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Instant!
How's this? That is coming!
None shall escape my judgment!
It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I was remembering a different video game. What was it? Code Vein.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they
Either
cotton
that or
onto our
most
plan.
Renans don't have a fucking
That
choice in their own
way, we
government.
force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
No.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them.
Yeah, after
okay?
that, you can just
Okay.
get yourself shot or whatever,
Thanks.
right?
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Are you gonna betray us?
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
It's
Definitely.
snowing!
Calaglia was hot.
There was
I can only tell
brimstone
from
over there.
appearance, so... Achoo!
Can you
You
not
might
feel...
not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Bye. Lettuce. Now I can fight you. Power of lettuce.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! Slice! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Don't let them form a path! That is coming! Talon Storm!
None shall escape my
That's
grip!
right up!
Infernal turret!
Red!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
No.
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. I'll run you through. See ya.
We can turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms. Being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself. And being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cysloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm!
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Engage! You're mine! Away! I'm going in! Bring him down! You're finished! Orochi's fury! Fall back!
Take it! You're mine!
You're mine! It's over! Fall back! You're mine! Release it! Here I come! Slash! Fall back! You're mine! Laser sight! Forward blade! Fire in the hole! Here I come! Fire in the hole! Not done! One more! Come and get it! You're mine!
Escape my judgment!
Fire in the hole! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it!
Where are you going?
Away! Take this! Fire support! Fire in the hole! Take this! It's over!
Searing flame!
Support! You're finished! Mission! It's on!
Searing flame!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
that soldier someone you know?
It's probably his son.
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law. Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
Well,
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
It's fine, you just didn't want him to die.
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't
Not
talk
really.
like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough.
I mean, her own people
Zephyr
kind of hate
wouldn't
her
want
for
this.
it. It's like, oh, you want
Listen,
you want to help your
all
own people?
I care about is taking out
It's
the
like,
Lords,
well, her own
okay?
people hate her, so...
Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Is it bad that anytime they say Danons... You guys know about
sure?
Danimals, right? It's the yogurt stuff.
Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, we shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
I don't think anybody was watching.
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
Guess that means we gotta eat it.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
We're gonna eat you. Can I, like, weave through this? Nope.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Burn in hell!
I'm only getting some searing flames! Reload!
You're finished!
Sweet dreams! These ones can run rings around us!
You're mine! It's over!
Spread!
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across
It's a
any tough
Kahoken
enemies that
tie.
use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hello?
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
Nope, they just buried him.
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not... Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay,
Good.
okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is that the Zeugle we're looking for?
I won't forgive you!
Light Astral Dance in the wind! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Air thrust!
Good! Orochi's Fury!
Thousand Gales, tear you to shreds! This is it!
You're mine! No escape!
Flame! Reload! There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
The wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Take this!
I never fit! Do it!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Field!
You're finished!
More
Here I go!
It's over!
You're finished!
That looks like the Zeugle we were told about.
No choice! Here I come! Eat dirt! Here I come!
A freezing storm!
Orochi's Fury! We did it! Take this!
More where that came from!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve.
Throw your
Once
aloe
I
to
finish
people.
chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course!
Cow. Milk. Milk the cow.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Yeah.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cysloden, the capital.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cysloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cysloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now.
Well, your parents probably, because you're really old.
Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cysloden it is.
Go to the forest. You look sad. Shortcut.
There.
Okay.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I just...
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating—
Look, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Out of our way!
Not in your dreams! Listen! Firmament render! Here I go!
Fury!
It's over!
It's over! Here I come!
Here I go! Firmament render!
Here I come! You're mine!
Do it!
It's over!
Arrow squall!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Oh, okay.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and... I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
You
Ball
got
play!
company!
Try this! My turn! Not a chance!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
What's this doing here?
Out of our way! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Take this! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
Photon flash!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company. And not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. In here!
Form a blade!
I'll be saving you for an instant!
Damn it!
Light astral energy!
Go for the weak point!
Orochi Fury!
One
I'm
more!
not done!
Go slide! Reload!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Here, let me
can't
help.
think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Here I come! You're
Back
finished!
into the fray!
You're mine!
Here I go! You're mine!
Infernal Torrent!
Thanks for jumping out of the way, you bastard.
Form a blade!
If it's in the sky, it's
You're
mine!
mine!
Let's get you all
Take it!
What is the point of using this attack if every time I go to use it, you jump out of the way?
Let's get you all
You're
tucked away.
finished!
Take it!
It's over. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Flame.
You're finished!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Ignite! Here I come!
Astral energy.
You're finished! Orochi Fury!
Freezing
You're
storm!
mine! You're finished! Take this!
Photon blast. It's over.
Here I come! Escape!
Here
Here I come! Rinwell!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Mega ray. Searing flame.
I'm not done!
Reload. Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Back into the fray. Mega ray.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do!
It's over!
Stay focused!
Orochi Fury!
More Fugo?
Keep calm and take them down!
Seal. Searing flame.
It's weakened!
This
Primed
ends
and
now!
ready! This one's mine!
All right. It's
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
in the wind.
The enemy is going all
You're
out!
mine! You're finished! Strike!
You're mine!
Take this!
Whoa.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm not feeling so great.
Why does everything I do result in a miss?
Okay, here I go.
Not in your dreams. Permanent render. Arrow squall.
You're mine!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin.
We've got 'em on
Very
the run.
bad. Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Dance in the wind. I'll cover you.
I'm just gonna stand here for a while.
Okay.
None shall escape my judgment.
It's time!
Dance in the wind.
Infernal Torrent!
Finally, I fucking hit the
Let's
bastard.
get you all tucked away. You're mine.
Here I come! Not today! Now, do it freely!
Take it down!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All These Zugals, they're dead. What happened here?
Well, if we'd come here, I'd say it was us.
So then how...
Okay.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Okay. Hi.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zugals?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur.
Why is Sephiroth in our game?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out. Maybe it's time I try on something new.
We'll do this on the next one. First, it's camp.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
Well, hope everyone out there had a wonderful day. Bye.